Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Maggie, and my new hot rollers that I got for Christmas. We're going to first start out with some concealer on the lid to do this lovely smoky New Year's Eve inspired makeup. I haven't done a black eyeshadow look in years, so this was scary. This is when I noticed the Up Quartz Colourpop palette and the Twist of Slate palette are basically identical. The only thing that's different is the one has like a cream shade and the other one has this shade called Rock On that's like a really sparkly black. We're first taking the shade Night Vision from the Twist of Slate palette, which is a very nice charcoal gray, kind of black but more dark gray, and we're using this really just to create the shape that we want for our eyeshadow and sketch it out. I'm using my favorite paintbrush from the art supply store and just creating that little sharp graphic eye. And then after we've figured out the shape that we want, we take that same shade and we fill in that little void, and we're just going to blend it towards the center of our eye. And even after I get done blending this, it looks like something you could just like put some lashes on and go throughout your day. It looks super beautiful on its own, I think, but we did want to go a little bit harder for New Year's Eve. After we've completed that blend, we're going to take the really sparkly shade from the Up Quartz palette in the shade Rock On. It is literally stunning. I've done like sparkly, just a basic black eyeliner with this before. I love it. They have a lot. You could buy the singles of these, and they have one that's like black that has like a purple sparkle in it. Highly suggest. But I just thought this had a nice touch to the black and deepened it. Now we're going to take from the Twist of Slate palette and we're going to jump into the shade Carbon and Fortunate One. They're basically just like taupe and kind of bronzy silvers. I kind of go back to the Up Quartz one, and they also have similar shades, and I hit into the Mind Games one as well just to brighten it up a little bit, and I just blend those two together in the middle after I've completed the look. And this is just to ensure that it's a nice soft blend and there aren't any like harsh lines. I think it turned out super cute, and I clean up the edges so it's nice and sharp, or if there's any fallout. And I do go ahead and add some mascara. I go in with the Collasol from Maybelline. This is one from my throwback video, which I will link in the card. And I've been using this more. It's a super good black mascara, which is definitely what you want on New Year's Eve. Some thick black lashes. And you could leave it as that, but it's New Year's Eve and it's also me, so we're going to put lashes on. And we're going to use my typical Salon Perfect Light and Fluffy and put those on. But we first take Mind Games and put that in the inner corner just to brighten it up a little bit more. And because I just wanted more silver, I did the Theresa is Lethal from Untitled Cosmetics, the collab, and I take that TV dinner shade, which is the best silver I've came across since loving makeup. And it just brought the sparkle and more glam to the silver that I was already wearing. It just wasn't enough, and this really amped up the silver where the other one was lacking. Go ahead and fill in my eyebrows like usual with my e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift in neutral brown. Nothing crazy here, but I am going to be trying this new brow gel I got from Profusion Cosmetics, and it is a glitter brow gel. I thought it was just going to be like glitter and a clear gel, but it actually has a really decent hold on it, and I love glitter brows. I've done it before where I just use, you know, whatever brow gel you have and then you place the glitter in it, but this is really fun, and you can even use it as mascara on your bottom lashes if you want to. It's super fun, and I thought it would be perfect for New Year's Eve. I mean, look at that, subtle but amazing. I'm going to be doing this every day. We go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter in the shade 1 to add a nice glowy base to the skin, add some hydration, because I don't know about you, but it was -1 the other day. But tomorrow it's going to be 51. What? Then we're going in with the Pretty Filter Icy Sherbet Primer, just to smooth out any of those pores that I've got going on my nose, underneath my eyes, and on my forehead. Really helps the makeup stay in place. We're going to take the Rare Beauty Positive Light Brightening Concealer. I bought this when they did the little pre-launch, and I do like it. I got the shade Light. I think the applicator is unique. I know another brand had already done this. I do feel like when you pull the stuff out, like I did that, and like you barely get any product out, so you do have to go in a few times to get some product out. So I think that's like a weird thing. I guess you don't need much, but I did think it was weird that when you pull out product, there's barely any that comes out. But it does have a nice brightening effect. You can do that over your makeup, under your makeup. I did do it underneath and over just to see how it would look. And I go in with my Kosas Revealer Skin Improving Foundation, one of my favorite more high-end foundations. It's the perfect tone for me and the perfect like yellow base. And I apply that all over my skin to really get rid of any of that redness and breakouts that I'm experiencing from eating too much Christmas candy. I don't know about you, but I got too much and I can't stop myself. Like I said, I go in with that brightener again just to add some more brightness under my eye, and it does give a nice brightening effect. It's not like super full coverage or anything, but it doesn't say it's supposed to be. It's definitely nice. I feel like it's not a necessary step, but it is something I will continue to use. We're using my Mercier Translucent powder to set everything down. If we were going to be taking photos, this would be a good one because there's no flashback. But I will be sitting on my couch. Now I'm going in with my Kaleidoes Symphony Contour Trio in Light, and I'm taking both the contour and the little bit of the deeper bronzer shade and shaping my face. One of my favorite contour shades right now from Kaleidoes makeup. I really love the packaging on it. It's super high end and like it's like industrial. Feels like a little UFO in your hand. Feels really heavy weighted and really feels worth the money you spent on it, especially when the product inside is also just as good. I'm very impressed by that brand, and I'm excited to try some other things eventually, especially more of their duochromes. Now we're going in with the Physician Formula Natural Pearl Mineral Glow blush. This was a blush that was in one of my OG videos, but I didn't end up showing it. It's a very natural blush, nothing too in your face. And then for my highlight, we're going in with the MAC Double Gleam Highlighter. I got this at Marshall's. I was very excited because I never had a MAC highlighter before, but it's like the perfect, I would give it as a bridal highlighter. It's nothing too high shine. The pearls of the highlighter are very smooth and not chunky. Now we're going to take out these hot rollers. The first time I did it, I liked it more. It definitely gives good volume, but I just need to keep playing with them. But it definitely does help with the volume. The curl edge wasn't great for me this time. To finish off the look, we're taking my Makeup Forever Wearable Walnut Lip Liner and filling in on my lips. And then we're going to go in with the, not what you would usually use as lipstick, but the MAC Glow Play Blush in the shade Heat Index, and we're going to just rub that all over the lips for a nice peachy glow. I just think this is a really beautiful blush. I've been doing this as my lips and cheeks a lot lately, and I love it. And there you have it. That is the finished look. Super fun for New Year's Eve or whatever you're doing. I don't know about you, but I'm going to be working, and then I'm going to be visiting with my parents and literally probably just watching a movie. I've never done anything crazy for New Year's Eve, but if you do, be safe. Make sure you're with people you trust, and I hope you have a good new year. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Bye!